Lakers Line with A. Martinez rolls on ESPN LA 710.
Magic Johnson, may have said it in a very rough way when he says he hopes the Lakers lose every single game so they could be in the lottery, but he wasn't entirely wrong in parts of his sentiment. 710-3776. Bobby, Los Angeles. Bobby, you're on Lakers Line.
Yes, hello. It is I, the greatest caller in history of talk radio. How you doing, Abe?
2 nights in a row. I am blessed.
Yeah. Listen, I'd like to address what that last caller said about Magic Johnson. Just Magic Johnson in general here. You can make a very solid argument that Magic Johnson is the greatest player of all time. I think you can do a better case than Michael Jordan. I don't think Jordan is the greatest of all time. Having said that, as much as I love Magic Johnson, I have learned to never take anything this man says seriously when it comes to his opinions. Now, a lot of Jordan fans are going to say, Magic said Jordan was the greatest. He also said Bird was the greatest, Kareem was the greatest, Isaiah was the greatest, Kobe was the greatest, and James Worthy had the best fundamentals, the greatest fundamentals. So as much as I love Magic, please, people, do not take anything this man says seriously.
But see, Bobby, the one thing I will take seriously, and this is the one thing, how if you say the teams are tanking, up and down, you'll hear management say, no, that is a horrible thought, a horrible sentiment. He's a team owner. He's a businessman too, and he knows how to cut losses. So the fact that he said it the way he said it, I'm sure he's saying, well, I'm not involved with the Lakers anymore, so I can say these kind of things. You know what? Business people and team owners think that way, one way or the other. Whether they want to admit it or not, they do have those thoughts, even though they deny it up and down.
Fair enough. Maybe I was overdoing it on the sarcasm and jokes, but you get the point on that.
Yeah.
Anyway, to what I called, like another caller said, I wanted to call in yesterday, but I couldn't. I think, I guess Ron Paul fans were just bombarding the line or something. When it comes to when they stop the game, I am a big Lakers, Los Angeles, Dodgers, LA, California fan. Am I the only thing that one of the things kind of strange that they stopped the game for a third place finish? They didn't do it for Jerry when he passed Jerry West or Will Chamberlain, and they probably won't do it if he passed Malone. Why do they stop it for like third place? Am I off on that?
No, I think you're off on that, Bobby. Only because I think if Kobe Bryant plays true to form, then this is going to be maybe the second to last time that they see him in person.
Okay.
So they just wanted to give him a little bit of a quick.
You think if he passed another guy, like again, he passed Chamberlain, if he passed Malone, you think they would have done it for if he passed Karl Malone?
No, I think it's Jordan, and that makes it different.
And that annoys me how the media just builds up Jordan. Anyway,
he deserves to be built up, Bobby. It's not like he's built up.
The media is in love with Jordan. One of the reasons people are so brainwashed into thinking Jordan is the greatest is because the media tells them that all the time. They celebrate.
It wouldn't be a weak argument, Bobby, to say that he is if you wanted to make that argument.
But the same any argument you can give for Jordan, I can find for another player or contradict that argument. Give me an argument for Jordan being the greatest.
I think Magic's the greatest. So it's like that's impossible. I can't ever successfully argue for Michael when I feel the way I feel about Magic.
So when it comes to, I don't personally think any player is the greatest. I think there's too many to name one. But I think if anyone has an opinion, you either have to say it was Wilt Chamberlain because no one put up the best numbers he did, no one stopped him, or Magic Johnson because he was an all-around guy who made his team.
Or if you want to say Kareem because he's led everyone in the world in scoring.
But the opinions that I expect the most when people say who is the greatest, how would they know that unless they saw every player play? How do they explain the fact that people from older generations thought their players were the best, 80s thought theirs were the best, and now they're going to think theirs is the best?
Well, they're dead and we're alive, Bobby. That's why we have the final say is because we're alive to say it.
Well, I can tell you there's one guy, he works in the Philadelphia 76ers organizations. He's like 92. He's been here since the start of the NBA. He's a stat guy, and I forgot his name. He said it best. He said, I saw them all, and the one who was the best, the one who dominated the most was Wilt Chamberlain. He saw them all. Does his opinion go out the window? And we didn't see them all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Bobby, thanks a lot for the phone call. You might be getting to be the greatest caller in sports talk radio history. Might have to give you that. No, but that's an opinion then. That's an opinion. Just as every other opinion. Some other callers might want to challenge him. Let's go out to Alex real quick. Alex, you're on Lakers Line.